9,000-year-old rock art discovered among dinosaur footprints in Brazil. Ancient hunter-gatherers created rock art next to dinosaur footprints in what is now Brazil. As far back as 9,400 years ago, hunter-gatherers in what is now Brazil created dozens of stunning rock art designs next to the fossilized footprints of dinosaurs. A new study finds researchers described the petroglyphs and dinosaur tracks, which date to the Cretaceous period 145 million to 66 million years ago. In a study published recently in the journal Scientific Reports, they think ancient humans purposefully put rock art next to the dinosaur prints, as many of the petroglyphs are a mere 2 to 4 inches from the fossilized marks, and some of the glyphs appear to be illustrations of the prints. The individuals who created the petroglyphs were acutely aware of the footprints, likely selected the location precisely because of them. The study's first author, Leonardo Troiano, archaeologist from Brazil's National Institute of Historic and Artistic Heritage, told Life Science. He said it would have been impossible to overlook their presence. The archaeological site known as the Serrote do Letrio, Portuguese for signpost hill. This about 7 miles from the urban center of Susa municipality in the northeast state of Paraíba, is close to the Valley of the Dinosaurs, a conservation area renowned for its hundreds of fossilized dinosaur footprints. Researchers have known about the fossilized dinosaur prints in the area since the early 20th century, but the rock art there has been only briefly mentioned over the years. The new study reports, and while there was already knowledge of at least one ancient engraving by the Kiriri, the main indigenous group in the hinterlands of northern Brazil, the proximity between the petroglyphs and the dinosaur trackways had never been documented, Troiano said. Troiano and colleagues did the study with a group of middle school students who went to the site in 2023. In addition to learning about paleontology and archaeology, the students helped photograph the fieldwork. Now, the team noted that the tracks belong to various dinosaur types, such as meat-eating theropods, long-necked sauropods, and two-legged ornithopods, bird-like of course, including iguanodontian dinosaurs. The resemblance of the footprints to those of the emu-like rhea, the largest living bird in Brazil, may have made it easier for ancient people to recognize and interpret these fossil remains, the study authors suggest. The petroglyphs, largely carvings of the circles filled with lines and other geometric strokes, are attributed to humans who lived in the region anywhere between 9,400 and 2,620 years ago. Troiano said there were small semi-nomadic groups of hunters and gatherers who lived in society and used objects made from stones. The researchers did not find any organic remains that would have made radiocarbon dating possible, they said, so we compared the art to archaeological sites in the region with similar or identical rock art, Troiano said. For instance, petroglyphs in the sites such as Pedro de Alexandra, approximately 120 miles west of Serrote de Letreiro, date as far back as about 9,400 years ago, based on radiocarbon analysis of human burials. Ancient humans made the newly described carvings with two techniques, perforation and scraping, the researchers found. Perforation involves using a kind of stone hammer to create depressions on the surface, resembling stippling, while scraping enables rubbing a stone against the surface until it forms a desired engraving, Troiano said. And in some instances, both techniques were combined to enhance visibility and depth. This is by Lobato Felizola on Life Science. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.